I guarantee you Taylor Swift gave permission for that advertisement. Taylor Swift is going to come out in the presidential election and she's going to mobilize her fans. I'll be nice.
This is nice.
And
Charlie Kirk is the inflatable co-pilot at the end of the first Airplane movie. He is a perfectly rectangular man carved out of ham. He is a firebrand. He is a provocateur. He is a hypermasculine, projecty, kind of insecure boy man. And normally, those types of people I ignore. Charlie Kirk has recently called out your girl, Taylor Swift, for getting the women's to vote. And we can't have that. Taylor Swift has done something to the women to drive them crazy, and cravey. If we're going to be honest.
We've just been a little delayed here. By the way, someone got really mad. Charlie, what is this Barbie ad that you're playing? No, this is the ad that they're running, and it works. With young women, it works. With young women that are single, this is a very effective advertisement. They've created a voting bloc so loyal to the Democrat Party. They don't care about crime. They don't care that they're getting raped by illegals. They don't care about the country falling apart. They don't care about a world war. They don't care about the border. They don't care about the economy. Oh, they want to make sure that they can get abortions. It is the top priority for young female voters.
Okay. Holy cow. There's a lot of bullshit here. First of all, I just love that we have the Charlie Kirk show, our little Chiron here. He's trying so hard to look like a serious journalist boy. He already looks like he's like carved out of 1953. Like he's just has that kind of rectangle vibe and his kind of little Lego man haircut. The new voting bloc, by the way, was established, I believe, in 1929 with the women's suffrage movement. So unfortunately, that's a little bit too much. Charlie isn't so into that, doesn't like the ladies voting. And he believes that women are only interested in abortion. Imagine that being this simplistic, like thinking that women don't care about anything else, like women don't have to deal with anything else. Like women have jobs and houses and children and lives. Like why wouldn't they have to worry about anything else? You don't think women are worried about taxes? You don't think there are women who are worried about crime, who are worried? I mean, it's so crazy that he can just like sputter this bullshit out. And nobody pauses and be like, wait, what are you saying? The only thing that women, even women who've never gotten pregnant or don't want children, have no intention of having children or can't have children or are infertile, incapable of, even them, it's amazing. It's just projection. He's just insecure about something. We don't know what it is. I have no idea what he's insecure about. I mean, he should be insecure about a lot of things, but it is just amazing to me that he would just think that women have only one care in the world. Oh, and single women, because there's two types of women in the world: single and I guess dating.
Incredibly powerful voting bloc. Just listen to this. Play cut 85.
Breaking news. Women all over Virginia are standing up for freedom, voting to stop Glenn Youngkin and the Virginia legislature from banning abortion. Look what you made us do. Look what you made us do. Look what you made us do. The only thing stopping them from banning abortion is you. Vote Democrat. Your legislative leaders matter. This election, keep yourself in power.
Keep yourself in power. It's so narcissistic. We'll be right back.
Narcissistic? What a psychopath with his little Joker smile. The idea that, oh my God, women want power. Imagine that. They want power. I think what he's really mad about is that there's no like Republican campaign that could ever come up with like an ad that is.
I could go through ad after ad after ad, but in Virginia, Republicans lost for a lot of reasons. And it is partially the abortion question. But you can neutralize the abortion question if you had sophisticated political machinery. I fully acknowledge in states like Virginia, in states such as that, there are more people that want to be able to have abortion than not. But if we had sophisticated political machinery and we were able to at least punch back on these issues a little bit, we could neutralize it. We'd still probably lose on the issue a little bit, but we just completely surrender and run to the hills. completely surrender and run to the hills.
I don't even have to like work to convince you that women should have the right to autonomy over their own body with regard to abortion, ending pregnancies. People now understand the fact, and this is probably across the board, definitely more amongst Democrats and independents, but definitely with Republicans too. They understand that it should just be a decision for the woman and her doctor. You can't just go in and be like, oh, we're now going to legislate medical terms, like in the state Senate and the state legislature. We're just going to come up with, okay, well, 16 weeks for this and 17 weeks. No. Just go to your doctor and you decide what is best for your health. It is assuming that women are adults and human beings and people with, cognition and agency. And because he doesn't see women like that, he can't understand why you wouldn't take this power away from them. He's just a coward. He's just terrified of women. He's just a terrified little baby boy. And he has coke nose. I'm not saying he's a coke addict. I am saying he has a cocaine addict's nose, okay? He's even admitting, okay, we would lose on the issue, but at least if we had sophisticated political machinery, we could lie to everybody and get them to be confused about it. Like, he's admitting here that they're just liars. They're just fundamentalist cowards, right? What pro-life people say is like, you want abortion, you love abortion, you want to kill babies, right? They do all this like hyper accusatory, hateful online shit. It turns everybody off, and they lose elections.
Ohio sends a message that the Democrats are going to be able to go all in on the abortion issue. I've said it once, I'll say it again. If November 2024 is solely a referendum on abortion, we are going to lose. We will lose the 2024 election. I say this as someone that is a pro-life enthusiast. Do we have to waver on the issue? No.
Enthusiast.
Federally, you might have to say, I am not going to sign an abortion ban. Whatever you have to, the federal issue, you can just say send it back to the states.
Lie
and
to
understand
people.
The significance of losing means that we get Roe versus Wade back, and that would be a disaster. So you see this ridiculous, pagan Barbie commercial of Molech, right? Of a bunch of degenerate 20-somethings that say, look what you made me do. Like very weird, like revenge-filled bitterness.
Whoa.
It's like identity politics. It's all pink. It's very strange.
Pagan Molech? What a fucking loser. Holy shit. Like a commercial of women being happy that they can vote. He just wants people to hate each other. He just wants people to like feel shitty. His idea is messaging. Oh, we've got a message and people are going to forget about abortion as if we message right. Look, I don't know who's going to win the 2024 election. I don't think Biden's a particularly strong candidate. Who knows? I would much rather people go out to vote because of an issue like abortion rights than I would like them to go out to vote because they really, really like some charismatic leader, right? I remember when Obama, 2008, when Obama first got in, and we were all excited. I remember I went home to vote. I was living, everybody was excited to vote, and we all went, and it was a lot of our first time voting for president. And then Obama was this hugely charismatic, beloved man for, if you don't remember, for his entire presidency. He's still beloved. But also at that time, Democrats lost like every state legislature in the country. The Democrats lost a lot of power because we were all focused on Obama and how great Obama is. And he wasn't that great. He did a lot of stuff, but he didn't do a lot of stuff that he said he was going to do. And we're not going to get into all that. But I would be way happier if people are mobilized, not because they just really love their candidate, but because we have issues in common now. Like, that's really actually kind of a good thing. And if that ends up winning an election, I think that's fine. Clearly, it's terrifying to him, but so is, women voting is the devil, is Molech or whatever. What a coward.
We also, if we had political machinery, we would be able to maximize turnout for pro-life Catholics and pro-life Christians if we had more money and more counter-programming that goes back to the RNC. And I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I guarantee you Taylor Swift gave permission for that advertisement. Taylor Swift is going to come out in the presidential election and she's going to mobilize her fans. I'll be nice.
This is nice.
And we're going to be like, oh, wow, where did all these young female voters come from? We better have a plan for that. Taylor Swift, I think she put up one voter registration link and she registered millions and millions. And let's be honest, all the Swifties want is swift abortion. That's what they want.
What a idiot. Her fans are like between the ages of 12 and 30. All they want is swift abortion. The problem to him is not who the women are voting for. It's that women are voting. The problem for him is that women are a voting block. And he thinks that like she created them.
I don't know why it's so controversial. We act as if she's like Mother Mary or something. Newsflash, she ain't Mother Mary.
Who acts like she's Mother Mary? She's constantly being accused of things. She's constantly being told that she dates too much or whatever. Like if she were a Republican and she were telling people to vote for Trump, he'd be psyched about this. To be like, this is what we need, turning points and young people. Like, you know, he has absolutely no integrity. This is a jelly man. As much as people enjoy like Donald Trump trashing Democrats or Republican firebrands on Fox or whatever, just trashing Democrats, and they like that, they might also not want you to have a say over their actual medical lives. They may be Republican and everything else, but when it comes to an actual issue that affects them, they're like, oh no, we should be more reasonable here, right? It's all fun and good it's all good fun and games to like watch on Fox my nightly sports show of who's winning the politics match, but when it actually comes to affecting my life, I think I'll vote more reasonably. I really hope that he decides to just do cocaine, like love who you want to love, Charlie. Spend time with be who you want to be, Charlie. Stop all the internal hate, because that's what everybody thinks when they see you. They don't think, oh, there goes that upright Republican man. They think, what is wrong with that motherfucker? Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. This is just a little fun video I thought I would do. Let me know in the comments what you think. Until next time, keep playing. Oh, and check out my other video I just put up. I know the algorithm's mad at me because I'm not doing reactions all the time now, but it's a really good video. People watch almost the whole thing. I'm not going to beg you, but it's a funny video. Anyway, watch. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.